If your username is a store, what do you sell? Christian basketball equipment. I'll sit this one out. Bras. I misread this and thought, well, I guess brass was generally supportive to the technological and industrial incline of humanity. You have two choices to pick from. Cheesecake. It's pretty obvious. Men? Everything but it's free. Sand, but I mostly give it away. Only charge if you're a knob. But it's coarse, and rough, and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Inappropriate clothing. Boner pills. Men of Reddit. What is something you'll never understand about women? How they get out of the shower and do that weird thing on their head with a towel, then all of a sudden they have this monument on their head. Thanks for the awards and the elaborate instructions. Unfortunately, my head is always shaved, and until it's always not, I can't convince myself it's not magic wand. How are their feet always so cold? I have a wife and 2 daughters who will bring up issues and problems they encounter. I still have not quite learned that they do not want a discussion about how to solve these problems. When she asks me, what are you thinking, and I say nothing, why won't she believe me? How they can magically make things appear in front of them that I've spent 15 minutes looking for. Shower temperature. WTF is up with this Mordor water? Why must you feel pain to feel cleansed? What did the Reddit blackouts actually accomplish? Some lesser-known subs made it to the front page since the most popular were closed. I saw about 1,000 DoorDash posts. My entire feed was swamped with boring AskReddit questions. It accomplished temporarily making the classic niche, specific question plus Reddit Google search no longer work. There's lots of porn on interesting as fuck. Maybe people confused it with interesting as fuck. Many people who didn't know John Oliver now know him. I've noticed some subs I follow have a stronger hatred towards their mods now, which may not bode well for them if the vote to kick them out ever comes to be. Yes, the mods in NBA continued to post in the sub while it was locked down during the NBA Finals deciding game. They even had their own personal Game 5 live discussion thread. What's the most 80s song ever made? Eurythmics, Sweet Dreams. The Safety Dance, Men Without Hats. You know, that dance wasn't as safe as they said it was. I Ran, Flock of Seagulls. Careless Whisper. I swear the saxophone is the most 80s instrument ever. Girls Just Wanna Have Fun. Good Enough activates Goonies nostalgia, though. Don't You Forget About Me, Simple Minds. I just rewatched Breakfast Club yesterday. Great tune. Never Gonna Give You Up. You Spin Me Round, Like a Record. Danger Zone, Kenny Loggins. Hey Lana? It's the final countdown. The tune just screams 80s. Former fat people of Reddit. What's an actual trick that helped you lose weight? When you get a craving for something, instead of telling yourself, no, tell yourself, later. It's a little psychological trick that seems to work for some reason. The human brain doesn't like, never, but it can handle, not now, just fine. Weird, I know. If you want to exercise more, find an exercise you genuinely enjoy. If you hate running, you'll never be motivated to run. If you want to eat healthier, you have to find healthy foods you enjoy. If you think Greek yogurt is gross, you aren't going to eat it for breakfast instead of a bagel with cream cheese. Don't drink your calories. A soda does absolutely nothing for you besides add unnecessary calories. My personal rule of thumb is that I don't drink anything with calories unless it gets me drunk. All you need to drink is water.